There we go. Welcome to Bouldering in South Korea. Seoul, South Korea. This is my 6 month bouldering, and this is actually the gym where I learned how to boulder. This is the gym in Gangnam, and it's very beginner friendly, but they also have some very challenging problems. And if you're wondering what the gym is called, it is Sonsengwan Climbing Gym. Actually really hurt my back during this session, which reminds me I should spend way more time stretching and not just jump on the wall. I was basically jumping off of the problem onto a pad, and I guess I bowed down a little too fast and I pulled a muscle in my lower back, and I actually couldn't walk for a couple days. So it was pretty bad. I had to Google if I slipped a disc or something, but it ended up just being a muscle spasm. I just needed to rest for a few days and I was able to get back at it. Which is funny because this gym is the only gym where I've ever injured myself. I sprained my ankle at this gym. If you saw my first bouldering video, and I was out for like 2 weeks or a week and a half. And then in the same exact area, I pulled my back muscle. So I don't know if it's this gym's luck or my luck with this gym or something. Once my back was healed, I decided to try a new gym. This is called Off the Wall, and it's located in Itaewon, part of Seoul. And I kept seeing it on Instagram. I thought it was like a really cool style. They have black walls and a lot of colorful problems. It's not the biggest gym, but I do love the style of it. And when I think of Off the Wall, I keep thinking of Vans, because I believe that's their slogan. And then this is the difficulty of this gym. It goes the rainbow colors and then gray, brown, black. From what I've seen on Instagram, a lot of these problems didn't seem too difficult. And I learned my lesson because this is actually a few days after I was resting, and my back was hurting a little bit, but I think it was good enough to start climbing again. But I took necessary stretching time in the beginning, and then I went to go warm up. I started off with the lowest problems I could. Just getting my body used to hanging on the wall, being on the wall, and getting used to feeling some grips. Not in a rush or anything. And then I slowly just went up the difficulty. and just kind of taking my time, not rushing. Because I learned my lesson from making a fast body movement in the previous gym. Um, I'm 34 years old. I'm about to be 35, so my body is not acting like a 20 something. I can't make any fast movements too soon. I could end up hurting myself. But as long as I take proper stretching time, I've noticed I can um, pretty much do anything else. I think this was the first fun problem with the little dyno, and took my time at the top. Didn't just rush to grab the end hold, and focusing more on my foot placement. This is one of the harder problems, and yeah, I could not even hang on that. So I went back down to a more easier problem. And that's what I like to do. I kind of like to bounce around when I'm feeling good, try to test my skills with a harder problem, and if that problem humbles me, I will go back to lower difficulties. This problem was fun with this foot catch. There was no other way to get up there, really. And these two holds are actually very slopey, like slippery. But once you got those, the problem was pretty much finished. So I decided to do another purple one with, interesting dyno into a pocket. And I noticed that that pocket is not going to be easy to grab into. So again, I went back down to a lower difficulty, something I can handle. But maybe this was a little too easy. So now I went to a gray. This was me attempting a gray, and I actually thought I did pretty good on this. It was very crimpy. But right here it's like a mini dyno, which you use these two little holds to launch yourself up there, but you're supposed to grab it with your left hand, which I know now. And this is just me exploring the gym to other problems. I didn't realize there was two small footholds down there. But it's okay, we still got to the top. But not in good form, I'd say. And this is my first attempt at a purple. The hardest part is figuring out how to move your body at the top and dealing with those slopey holds. You really just got to use your body weight, angle your body away from the hold, and there's a little crimp under that hold that you can get yourself up there with. Actually ended up not using this foothold here, which maybe I should have, but I got eager and just grabbed the end. And that's me attempting the volcano pocket hold. It's just my body momentum. I don't know if I'm too heavy or something, but I can't stop myself. Or maybe my grip strength should be a little stronger so I can grip that pocket. And then another dark blue problem. So right before purple. And then this is a purple. So the difference between the dark blue and then the purple is very significant, actually. Because I can do the dark blue ones pretty easy. But the purples, no. And this one I couldn't even get started. I saw this one on Instagram. It looked easy. Of course, they all look easy. And then I get humbled. So then again, back to another dark blue, which I can really figure out these dark blue ones enough to hang on the wall long enough to figure it out. But when it comes to purple in this gym, um, I ended up doing one so far, as you could see, but the other ones are not so easy. Just to show the difference in skill, this guy, he was an older dude, but he did this dyno problem in a static manner, very slow and steady, and he's very strong, as you could see. Just easily going up there. And this just shows the difference in skill between me and where I'm at. We can see me attempt this now because he gave me a little bit of motivation. Even this start's hard. It's such an awkward start. And then it's like, oh, you're supposed to jump way over there? Okay. And no. So as I was feeling tired, I just went to this mini spray wall thing because I've never been on a spray wall actually. Because I want to work on my endurance, like how long I could stay on the wall, how long my hands can grip holds before my forearms are burning too much. And I also want to get better at my foot placement, doing some drop knees, moving my legs around over wall. Because I saw this video on you should use more drop knees. It helps you reach. So I'm not doing it here, but and there's me attempting the pocket again for one final try. Tune in next week for the next gym.